My name is Thomas Paulo and I'm bringing you this emergency Bitcoin update right here from my trading floor right here in Dubai. And just to give you some, if you're somewhere in a dark Europe, then there is an incredible view from my balcony with incredible weather here in Dubai. So what's going on with Bitcoin? Is it going to be going up or is it going to be going down? There are two major scenarios currently that are about to play out today. And there is a very important time that you have to be watching today for Bitcoin and really for any market. Today is going to be huge, and it actually dates back from 2015. So if you're into Bitcoin, into crypto, into any other market, you really have to watch today's video from the beginning till the end. Don't skip the parts, and as always, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I make a new upload. And also, don't forget to like the video. It's a lot easier to like a video than to make these videos, so please show me some support. Let's get to 2,500 likes, because some of the previous videos were hitting close to like 20,000 views and over 2,000 likes. So thank you very much for support. Thank you very much to my huge YouTube family, YouTube community. So, and today I'm currently actually in a short trade. So let me show it to you. A very small short trade over on Bybit. It's like $40,000, currently in a small negative. And I'm gonna show you exactly what's going on and what's the logic behind it. And I do have, let me just quickly show you my equity, because a lot of people have said, oh, I don't believe that you're trusting Bybit with your money. Here is my total equity of about $272,000 just with Bybit for active trading. So yes, it's real and I do trust them. And down in the description of this video, you'll find an exclusive, my own exclusive Bybit link, which you can use to register and open a Bybit account. Takes like 20 seconds. And once you deposit some money into it, go to Rewards Hub and claim up to $4,100 in free bonuses for your trading. So you can actually use that money for your own trading, and it's absolutely incredible. And right now, for limited time, they also offer a 30% discount on commission. So I do personally trust Bybit, and again, I mean, having over $250,000 with Bybit, I mean, that's a good sign that I'm actually trusting them, and that's the money I'm using for active trading. So, okay, without any further ado, let's get right into the charts, shall we? All right, so there are quite a few important things to discuss, and let me show you exactly what I mean. So the first thing I wanted to show you, it starts with the weekly chart. So let's go right to the weekly chart, and let's take a look at a very important level. I decided to clean up the chart, otherwise it's just impossible to see anything. So let me quickly find the level I want to show you. Right here it is. Here is an approximate marking of this level right here. It's a confusing one, but it is a level that has been very relevant many times. It was confirmed here, then it was confirmed here, and then again here, retested here. So it was a support and then resistance. So it's a very strong mirroring key market level. And as of right now, what we can actually see, and this is very worrying, in our weekly candle that actually closed literally yesterday, closed in a very nasty manner, which actually it went above this level right here, and then it closed below, which is not a very good sign. It's quite a weak sign for Bitcoin, to be honest. So, and what this could lead to is actually this kind of a false break right here, and then our retest of levels lower, perhaps the levels of around $30,000. That's what it looks like on the weekly chart right now. And we have to remember about the MA ribbon. This is also a very weak sign, unfortunately, for Bitcoin at this point. Even though I'm in the short trade, I'm not going to explain still exactly why it still is a nasty and unfortunate sign, in my opinion. So we actually closed below the EMA ribbon, unfortunately, and our volume just keeps going down. So that's not, it just isn't very good at all. But now let's go to a smaller time frame, and I'm going to show you exactly why it's even in a smaller time frame. Bitcoin is showing a lot of weakness right now that you must pay attention to. So basically, here is a very clear example. We had this beautiful falling wedge going downwards, and a lot of people said that we're gonna break above, retest 46,000 and blah blah blah. But look, here was the break And how do I know that this was the break? Look at the volume. There was some kind of a volume spike right here. So yes, it was some kind of a break. Then we retested it again right here beautifully, but there was no impulse. So this was the only impulse, and now we're just going down in this kind of a squeezing formation again, which I'm going to show you shortly. So this is a very nasty sign. So weekly is not really looking that very good. Daily is not really looking that very good. Some very important news are coming out today, which I'm going to discuss shortly. So watch this video till the end. And in general, it's just looking very, very shaky currently. Let me just quickly remove this level, and let's keep this yellow one, which is at 41,700. This is a very important level, as you might remember from my previous video right here. Very strong consolidation, and then we had many confirmations right now, and so it serves as a very good support. And right now we can actually mark another one like this, just approximately, just like that, which we actually had a very interesting squeezing currently of this level right here. And we just attempted, as I was just recording this video, we just attempted to break it right here. And let's take a look at the volume, and at the break there really wasn't really a spike in the volume, so it was evident that it's going to be a fake out. And we are currently moving downwards, and we are again in this, we're going to be squeezing this area for some time. And after such a weak breakout out of this wedge that I showed you just now, I am inclined to believe that we actually are going to, it's more likely, even though I would hate to see this because I'm heavily invested in Bitcoin as of right now, even though I have a short trade open, in terms of my spot market investments, I'm actually heavily invested in Bitcoin at this time. So I would love to see Bitcoin go up, retest 46,000, move to 52, 58, and etc. But right now it's looking quite shaky. And let me explain exactly the two scenarios that we might end up seeing right now, the most important part of the video. So again, we have this squeezing happening in this area, and I think that the end result, the end direction of this move, of this whole consolidation, this whole piece of price action is going to be defined by Fed's meeting today, the expedited Fed meeting, which, why I said it actually is dating from 2015. The last time they had an expedited Fed meeting was in 2015, and that is exactly when they actually increased the interest rates. So this is something that might happen today at 11:30 a.m. US time. So this is very important, and watch this, the results of this expedited meeting, because, and this is going to bring us to the two potential scenarios. Right now the market is anticipating what's going to happen. Are the interest rates going to be risen? If that's going to be the case, market is obviously going to be going down. So that's the reason why I have the short trade. I do believe that perhaps they will be increasing the interest rates, just my hunch, and I found a very interesting entry into a short trade around this area right here with my stop loss. It's a small trade, so if it goes in my favor, it's going to be very nice. I'll make a few $1,000s. If not, I'll lose less than $1,000. So again, proper risk and money management. I want to take at least 3 to 4 to 1 on this trade, and my stop loss is a little above $43,000 here. So if it goes quickly above 43 something, then I'll be stopped out. I'll leave it, whatever. So this is just my small attempt in my to trade this belief of mine. And right now, it's not a bad time to try and short it as well in the preparation of this break going downwards, especially after the result of the Fed meeting today. Again, I emphasize the importance of the Fed meeting today, because if they are not going to raise the interest rates, well, we will have the second scenario play out. So scenario number one, Fed is increasing the rates today, is going downwards, and our target would potentially be, I would say, at least around 35,000, because there isn't really anything on the way right here. If we're going to be going down, I don't really see any major, I mean, there is certainly some volume standing at this area, so okay, I would say, but at the very least, the smallest potential target is going to be about $38,000. if Fed is going to increase the interest rates today, because remember, S&P is going to go down, it's going to drag Bitcoin down with it. So that's obvious. So this is scenario number one, and the one that I'm currently betting on. I think that in terms of the likelihood and of what's going on, what's going to happen today, it's going to be more likely. Of course, anything can change at any given moment, so this is not financial advice. Do your own research. So if I'm going to lose money on this trade, that's fine. I'm going to make even more money on Bitcoin finally going up and higher. So I'm going to be very, very happy with it. So and I'm actually I'm betting on Bitcoin going down, but I'm hoping that Bitcoin is actually going to change its mind. The rates are not going to be increased and it's going to go up, retest 46,000, create an inverse head and shoulders and go to $58,000, which is actually the second scenario, which is a lot less likely. And depending on what's going on in the market, you can do both. Actually, you can try one, and then if it doesn't happen or something suddenly changes in the market sentiment, and it's easy to see in the markets, that's why I keep watching my videos and become one of my students at thomaskrallo.com. And if it changes the direction quickly with scenario number two, which I'm going to show you right now, then you can trade it as well. So let's take a look at this second scenario. If Federal Reserve is not going to increase the interest rates and it's all going to play out real nicely as the bulls are hoping for. So in this instance, if that's going to be the case, then obviously we are going to be in the daily chart, we're going to be moving upward like this to retest 46,000. But it's not the only thing I want to show you here. If this is going to happen, this is going to be a beautiful inverse head and shoulders, even though I don't really like all these patterns and structures and etc. But it's something interesting to take a look at, because a lot of people are going to be longing Bitcoin from this area right here after the break of 46K. A lot of volume is going to happen here for sure, because a lot of people are looking at these inverse head and shoulders. So we have a shoulder here, head here, and another shoulder right here, and that is potential. Let's do a quick measurement of the target for this kind of a move, and that's going to be from the break at least like this. So technical target could be at around $59,000, $58,000 to $59,000, which is just incredible. I mean, it's going to be very the target of this breakout, if that's going to happen, is going to be very close to our all-time high. So I mean, if that's going to be happening, I'm going to be very, very happy as a Bitcoin investor. And my average entry price into Bitcoin is at $30-something thousand. So I'm really not looking forward to it going down to 20. Again, if it does, I'll just buy more, but I would love to see it go up and make me some money. So these are the two scenarios, and they are very easy to understand, very easy to see, very easy to trade. Just be very careful, use proper risk and money management, and stay attentive and listen to what the market is telling you. And as always, peace and love, Thomas Krallo. Like the video right now, leave a comment down below whether you agree with me and which of the two scenarios you're betting on yourself. Stay rich. I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.